A handmade great hat.
Did you never see something strange? Come with us and go. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Happy Halloween! Oh yes, I've got a great treat here for you, my oddly muffled Frankenstein. Here.
Thank you.
Here you are, a severed human hand. Now, I know you're always trying to upgrade your body since you're sort of a composite, so, yeah.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Enjoy that. Now, don't give that to the other children now that's not COVID friendly. Oh, another trick-or-treater. What? You make me want to scream!
Do you have any knife to sharpen?
Well, maybe. Let's see what I've got for you, my friend. I've got...
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that adorable? It's a little blood pack.
Is it? I'm gonna make pudding with it.
Enjoy. Oh, another trick-or-treater. Happy Halloween.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm right here. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I've got something great for you. You're my last trick-or-treater of the night.
But the best one.
Yes, and you get this walkie-talkie. You can tell all your friends to bugger off because I'm not giving any more candy to anybody else.
Do you also have some friends? Because that would be the other thing that I would need to go with this.
Oh, no, I'm widely detested by everyone in the neighborhood, but I think I got a few more treats. Let's see, here's a big-ass brick of butter. You can take that. All the kids love butter, right?
Yeah, depression tastes better with butter. Everything tastes better with butter.
Here's some cabbage. That's for you as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and...
sorry, I've got very slippery hands.
Here's a carrot. There you go. That's for you.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's
okay,
whatever
thank you.
is.
Sir, please no.
Here's an apple. There you go. That's very, wait. Oh, well. Hi, everybody.
Ding dong.
Oh, another trick-or-treater.
Trick or treat, mister.
You know, all the kids, in my experience, they all love when they get fruit for Halloween.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Shove it up your ass.
It's already done, so, you may want to wash your hands now that you... Oh! That's probably for the best.
Have you got anything else?
Let's see. Oh!
Here come my friends.
Hi, Chewbacca is here. What wonderful talking. Oh, that's great. Here, I've got something great for you. Yeah. Okay, that's you and Han Solo for your special time. Another trick-or-treater. Let's see. Here, a cupcake.
Oh, I love this.
Actually get something candyish.
Yes.
Welcome everybody to our Halloween performance of the Improvfessionals. Our actors for you tonight are Chuck. Yay! Behind the mask of Hannibal Lecter, Hugh.
Surprise!
Our little tigress, Martha. Yay! And Chewbacca, Jean-Baptiste. Welcome everybody. That was already a little introduction to the Halloween special. On your tables you will find little slips of paper and we need a contribution from you. Please write some sentences on these slips of papers. Sentences like, I always have my slugs for breakfast, or I like my pumpkin well done. Something like this. We need them in the second half of the show to actually spice up one of our games. So, this show is actually composed of different improvisational games. We have one half, then you can refill your glasses, and then we have the second half. Now, we start with a game called New Choice. For New Choice, I need three of my players. Hugh and Chuck are doing the scene, and Martha will, help them to make up their minds again from time to time. So, what can these two people do at this time of the year? They plan a Halloween party. Now, I need your help again, because you have to tell me who's who. Who is the over-concerned mother? It's a Halloween party at middle school, ungdomsskole. So there's the over-concerned, there's the very, very active mother who actually wants a very nice and outgoing party, and there's the over-concerned headmaster of the school who is a bit careful, doesn't really want something to go out of hand. So who is who of these two? Who's the mother?
Chuck.
Chuck is the adventurous mother who wants to have a really cool party, and Hugh is the over-concerned headmaster of the school. Take it away.
Good morning, Mr. Higginbottom.
New choice.
Good morning, Mr. Dillowattle. I'm here to talk to you about the children's Halloween party. We're all so excited.
New choice.
We know you're just going to screw this up. I'm very concerned about you planning this
Well,
party.
Mrs. Donaldson, we've got several issues that I'm concerned about here.
New choice.
We've got only one issue I'm concerned about here. I don't want any blood. No blood on the floors at all.
You can't have a Halloween party without blood. There will be blood.
It took such a long time to clean it up last time,
New
Mrs.
choice.
Donaldson. It took us just half an hour to clean up last time, Mrs. Donaldson, but it did stain dreadfully. We're still getting out of the parquet now, to be honest.
Ooh, a way to fix that. You remember the movie Aliens? The aliens had that acid blood. Let's have that acid blood.
That's an excellent idea.
New choice.
That's a stupid thing to say. Well, you can't have acid blood burning the school down.
When I was a child, we always played with acid on Halloween.
New choice.
Oh, when I was a child, we always poured acid all over ourselves on Halloween. That's how we toughened ourselves up, I'll
That
tell you.
explains a lot, Mrs. Donaldson. I heard you're spending quite a lot on makeup these days. I hear that... oh, you look lovely, Mrs. Donaldson. Honestly, but not for your complexion.
You flirt.
Oh, I mustn't flirt with the parents, I know.
New
but
choice.
Yes, yuck. Yes. So the Halloween party, will there be cakes?
Oh, we'll have cakes, we'll have cupcakes, we'll have punch that the children can pour liquor into. I hear we'll have punch that the children can pour LSD into. I hear that. We'll have punch
I
that...
must stop you, Mrs. Donaldson. I'm rather concerned about the cupcakes. Will there be sugar in them? Can't have any sugar.
Oh, there'll be lots of sugar indeed.
Your choice.
Oh, there'll be chocolate. Chocolate is sugar-free, always.
Thank goodness. I'm happy with the psychedelics, Mrs. Donaldson. Anything else? Going
Just you
on
wait.
Halloween, you know, but
I think I already put some in your coffee. That didn't take long.
That sounds like a good party. We go straight to our second game, which is called addition and subtraction. For this game, we need all 4 of our players. And the scene is starting with 1, and this time it's Chuck to start the scene, followed by Martha, Jean-Baptiste, and Hugh. And Chuck is starting the scene, but then he is actually, when Martha comes in, it becomes a new scene. And it becomes a new scene again when Jean-Baptiste joins, and another new scene when Hugh is joining. The same happens the other way around when they are leaving, 1 by 1. You don't understand what I mean? It doesn't matter, you will when you say it. No problem. So Chuck, please get in front, and I need your help again. Because Chuck has to act alone. So let's imagine he's on the phone. So what could be the occasion he is talking about?
He's cracked one of his teeth and needs to make a dentist appointment.
Very good idea. Chuck, take it away.
Is this this dentist? I need to be an appointment. Appointment. I need to be an appointment. Appointment. You really hurt. I said the truth.
Darling, you have to put your hand here.
Okay.
And because if we don't get this, our wedding reception is going to be terrible, and I'm going to hate it and resent you forever until we eventually divorce. And
Honey, that's going to happen either way.
I
But,
know, but I would so much rather that it wasn't because of this.
Understood, yes,
Right.
of course. Okay.
Sorry, and then if you,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe,
Oh.
yes, much better.
Why, that feels lovely.
So,
Okay. Now you're gonna be ready for the big jump. So you see here, 75.3 meters down here, there is a river. It's pretty much deep like that, so it's much enough for Madame, but it's gonna be a little bit short for you. So we're gonna
I can't swim.
That's not a problem. You won't need to swim. You know.
That's a relief.
Concrete's no good, lads. It's all going to have to be relayed.
Oh, don't be stupid, it's fine.
No, look at it. It's all wavy.
Yeah, that was because the blueprints that came in were crumpled, and you can't expect anything that. Look, if the blueprints are crumpled, you're going to get crumpled concrete.
I mean, we can't start over at this point.
It's
Well,
Friday.
You hold that
We
end.
could, but
You hold that end. Stretch it.
what?
Right.
Stretch the
Yeah,
concrete.
yeah, but then the blueprint there, it's all flat. You've done it all wrong. Oh.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that's exactly what they asked us to make.
It's all
I think maybe what you should do is go back and talk to the customer and explain if they sent us crumpled blueprints, they're going to get crumpled concrete.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Brilliant.
I don't know if I feel very comfortable with this. Maybe he could go first.
I don't think it's a good idea because you're gonna provide the dumping effect that your man will need when he comes. I'm not saying. I'm not. Sorry. I'm going. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, so maybe. Do you think maybe we've come at this the wrong way? I'm thinking that maybe for us traditional roles are not going to work.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling you would look much more fetching in the gown than I would.
Why, that would make me feel like a princess.
I knew it would. I'm going to go call my seamstress right now and see if we can just change the whole wedding.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. So, you can straight into our fourth game, and for this one, dim the light. So for this game, which is called Haunted House, we need all four of our actors, but only the three gentlemen are going to act, while Martha is providing a few background noises to just let the scene go. So you are three friends, and you are visiting a haunted house.
Did you guys hear the story about this place?
No, wasn't me. I never touched you.
I didn't.
There was an old... Oh,
You said that.
well, yes, I
heard something.
telling you
Good
the
morning.
story. Yes, there was an old... Oh,
Go ahead.
there... Okay.
It's gonna rain concrete.
It's a haunted airport terminal.
There is one of those nearby. But the property around here is dirt cheap. That's why the old widow lived here. Yes. And she perished because the pipes had been made of lead. And it turned her into a monkey.
Oh, and the zoo's nearby as well. So all the howling and screeching. Yeah.
Yes, the zoo that's part of the airport. It's one of a kind.
And what about the big snakes we saw when we came in? The big one.
Those were her pets. And yes, she bred them for the old witch who lives in town.
Old witch, Mrs. Pamela Donaldson.
Yes,
She was my teacher in the 3rd grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I heard she was
before
nice.
she
actually.
become.
She was lovely. I slept with her.
How old are you?
Me? You're not younger than I look, actually. Yeah.
Shall we
Sorry,
go to that bedroom or
Yeah.
shall we just continue? Who wants to open the door?
That's a good sound. I mean, that's a comforting
Yeah,
sound.
yeah,
Usually good
I
things
feel-
are about to
yeah,
happen.
yeah, that's,
Something like that.
Door with 3 handles. How unusual.
Very eccentric.
I'll just put them all here. You go first.
I'll
probably one of the zoo as well, coming to the second floor.
Yeah,
How did it get up the stairs?
Maybe if I
you
manage
took
to
one
get
of the planes. It's the airport.
Parachuted it in.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, that explains
Very
everything.
clever.
Yeah, right. What else is in here?
A haunted tuba player.
Yeah, it's
Now we come to the last game, the first half. So if you have already finished your drinks, you get a chance to refill them. And that game is called Martha's Magic Makeup Tutorial. So it needs a bit of preparation, so you have to wait a second, okay? Maybe two. So, what we're going to do, Martha and Chuck are going to take their seats very close to that table. Can you please arrange yourself?
and behave.
And behave.
I mean, we can do one of those things.
Very nice. Chuck, can you put this on? Please? I take care of your glasses.
Now we can't see anymore.
So, and now I need the help of the audience again, because please tell me which face we are trying to aim. Face 1, face 2, or face 3?
Face three.
Three.
That was very quick. Well, I want to see it too.
Yeah, you go. So, Martha, my dear, that is the face we are aiming for. Should I take care of your glasses as well?
I can take them off myself, that's alright.
So, take it away.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I was going to walk you through maybe kind of a new look for Halloween. Also, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and like and share and comment. Okay, the most important thing about doing your makeup is to make sure that all your hair is out of your face. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the hair tie that's right here in front of my right hand. Right, I've almost got it. I'm going to lift my hand up. I'm going to lift it up and move it back a little bit more. Right, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and I'm going to tie my hair up. Okay. Because you want to make sure that none of your makeup gets in your hair and none of your hair gets I'm gonna grab it into a bunch and I'm going to wind the hair tie around it. I'm just gonna tuck my hair behind my ears. Okay. No, I'm not even gonna do that. Wild. Okay, let's start. So the look today is a pumpkin for Halloween. So what do we want to do? First of all, we want to lay our base. So I'm going to grab one of my sponges here and wet it in the water. And I'm going to grab, okay, we haven't got orange, but I'm going to let you in on a little trick, which is that if you mix colours, sometimes you get other colours. It's just like a little trick that I use for my makeup. It's called colour theory. It's really big right now. So I'm going to take some red. I'm going to take a lot of red, and I'm also going to pick up some yellow. I'm thinking today we're going to do a purple pumpkin. Kind of wild, and purple's like a wild colour. Also, it's for royalty, so I'm going to make sure that I now colour my entire face purple. Make sure to get it all over your face, because otherwise it's not a face. And if you put too much in the wrong place, just use a bit of white, especially if you're pale like me. And it'll work on your razor. Okay, I'm gonna just. Sometimes what I do is if I have trouble like tying the hair back, is I just angle my face to the other side, and then I'll see you cut it a little bit. And then I'm going to colour in the left side of my face with more colour. But I'm going to pick up some colour on the brush first. Okay. I'm thinking the other side I'll go ahead and colour more white. You don't have to be pale enough. Okay, so now that we've laid our base completely, we want to go ahead and do the details. So I'm going to pick up my pencil. There it is! Oh, it's important that you get excited about the little things in life. It's one of my life philosophies. I'm going to uncap that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw triangles over my eyes. Just like this. And the other eye, because I've got two. And then I'm going to colour a triangle over my nose. If you have trouble finding your nose, just use your fingers. I mean, what a mirror's for. And then the other thing that we want to do is we want to do this kind of zigzag look over the mouth. And then when you've done it with your black, you're going to recap the black if you feel like it. If you want to save it for the next time, that's good. Brilliant. I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to pick up the white. Yeah! And I'm going to go ahead and outline the black that I just did with white. If you feel like you want to be kind of casual this Halloween, just don't be too specific when you're colouring in your eyes and your mouth. I kind of feel like I want my makeup this Halloween to make sense after you're stumbling home drunk. And I feel like that's what we've achieved. So, okay, I hope that this was super helpful and you guys will have a great Halloween. And I'll see you next time.
So basically, I would say, so now there will be 10 minutes break. You can refill your glasses. Just relax a bit, and then we are back with you.
Oh, good. I'm really good at this.
Brilliant.
The makeup was in there.
Yes, very helpful.
Wait a second. I think we just leave it on the table.
You don't go back.
Welcome back to the second half. You are all still here. That's so nice to see. And
We're actually all still here too, so maybe.
this is good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi. So nice to recognize you again. I just saw Duncan disappearing. Okay.
I thought your makeup looked great.
Then one of us thinks that my makeup looks great.
No, we have an influencer amongst us. Okay, so first game, second half. Rhyme time. This is for two of our players, Martha and Hugh. So during this little dialogue, Martha is giving us a line and Hugh has to rhyme to it. And then Martha's giving us the next line and Hugh has to rhyme to it again. But Hugh may get bored of it. Then he just produces a line himself and then Martha has to rhyme on it. So, what's the scenario? You are two ghosts flying to a castle and it's just before midnight. So, my dear audience, can you give me a starting line for Martha to use?
Something I think is orange.
No.
Can you give me a starting line?
Hope we get there in time.
Hope to get there in time. Thank you very much. Martha, that's your starting line.
Woo! I hope we get there in time.
Can't you think of anything better to do? That's not particularly fine.
Maybe we could catch a bus.
Catching a bus, that's not for us.
Okay, how about we go by train?
Or even by scare-a-plane.
Oh, that's very clever of you.
I've been practicing, haven't you too?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, that makes you a bit of a foolish person, really.
I see what you did there.
Let's go down there and give those folks a scare.
Okay, well, you go first.
I'm looking at a bit of a thirst, actually. We should have stopped for a drink.
Do you think?
I really do. My throat's quite dry.
Why? That's technically a rhyme.
It's technically the wrong game. Then I don't think I'll be able to. Oh.
Okay, well, why don't you just flaunt?
That comes rather naturally to me.
Oh, did you just rhyme with your own thing?
You spotted that, did you? I thought that was quite clever.
Entertaining.
Right.
Yeah.
Entertaining. I'll pay her for that later. Yeah, so that was quite entertaining.
Brilliant. Should we get into costume?
Aren't you already in costume?
Show me your best scare.
I would, but I've forgotten to bring my haunted hair.
No! What a terrible thing to happen to you.
It stands up all straight. It goes green and blue.
Oh, I love multicolored things.
You should hear, actually, if you like that, you should hear me sing.
Oh, go on, do it now.
Bravo.
Thank you so much. Our next game is called Sentences, and for this I got your generous, very generous help already. This game is again for two of our players, Chuck and Hugh. I already gave them sentences. So, you two are the director and the advertising director of a candy company, and you just announced your new treat. You come out, you roll out just for this Halloween.
Chuck, we've sales have been slumping. Sales have been slumping now. We need
Well.
to use this Halloween as the springboard to launch our new campaign for winter and then on through Thanksgiving. Not that we have that in Britain or even in Norway. And then into Christmas. So what we need is a slogan.
Yes.
So I'm relying on you, Chuck, to come up with a slogan.
Yes,
for our new-
you're going to love this slogan. I'm going to tell you about it even before I tell you what the candy is. All right?
Okay,
That's
okay.
how great this slogan
Right.
is. Okay. Picture this. It's a Halloween commercial. You can tell because there's thunder and then woo and then you hear a voice say you hear a voice say, "Help! I've fallen and I can't get up."
Oh,
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think I see it. It's fallen into a vat of black, sticky Halloween candy or something.
You got it exactly right. The
Oh, yeah,
black
yeah.
goo, the Halloween
yeah.
candy that's soon to be taking the world by storm.
How about as a backup slogan, we can say, "Don't let the spiders win."
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's
You see
true.
where I'm
Because
going there? You see where I'm going?
because spiders love black goo. Yes.
They love winning as well.
Yes, they do.
They
And
do love winning.
you know, I actually took a zoology class in college, and the thing that our professor always told us about spiders, you might find this interesting, a little off topic, but he always told us about spiders. The eagle has landed. Eagles land on spiders, pick them up in their talons, and just pop them into their mouth like popcorn. I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah. Even deep fried spiders, even better. Well. I actually studied zoology as well, and my professor always used to say to me, "I love wine," but that was only after hours. in his apartment, it must be said.
You know, I've had many a teacher bring me up to their apartment, and you know, one of them, I almost fell in love with her when she turned me in the soft candlelight, and she just said to me, "Oh dear, there is a spider on your face.
So even in those days, you were keenly interested in the Halloween themed stuff, I guess.
Yeah, especially spiders. That's been a recurring theme to me all my life, especially when having affairs with professors.
Well, on the subject of spiders, let me just ask you this question: did your brother join the Navy?
Indeed he did, because he was so afraid of spiders, and he knew he was unlikely to find any out at sea. You know that's how the Navy got their slogan, actually. I bet you didn't know this. The slogan of the Navy is, "Don't you touch my pumpkin." That's right. All of America's enemies, don't you touch my pumpkin.
See, that would give Vladimir Putin pause for thought. Don't you touch my pumpkin.
The United States
Uncle
Navy.
Sam now in his top hat, you know. Don't you touch my pumpkin.
It brings a tear to my eye, really.
You also hear the other one. The other one is how can you swallow so much? They valued that. They evaluated that as an alternative to "don't you touch my pumpkin," but they decided to go with the pumpkin one instead. A little known fact, that really.
Yeah, they tried to become more progressive in certain ways.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, so we should get back on track about our
candy.
Yes.
We're getting on the confectionery film. That's right. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. You know, the producer for our black goo candy, they have, you know, their advertising rep. He came to me at our first meeting and he said, "The first thing I want to tell you," he said, "Oops, your bones are showing."
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, was it that sort of party?
I mean, it was a very attractive advertising representation.
I can make yeah. On some of the party things, I went to a party the other week, and I said to the guy before I did, "I need LSD." It was that kind of party.
Yeah.
That kind of party.
That's the kind of thing that'll really get your bones showing.
It would. But he said to me instead, "Lord, no."
That must have been very hurtful. I mean, that's...
Yeah, well,
You know,
I guess he was just refusing my request for psychotropics.
Oh, I thought it was like you had delivered a come-on line.
Oh,
that was,
no.
You see,
no.
I came up with this great come-on line the other day. This has yet to work, but I have high hopes. I go up to a woman, and I look her in the eyes, and I say, "Look at that bum."
Are you still wondering what actually the candy is?
Me too.
But there are 2 days more to go to Halloween, so there's some time for them to really come back to it and sell it. Okay, our next game is called Picture It. It is for 3 of our players. We will have Chuck again, who is telling us a story in his life. And Jean-Baptiste and Martha are acting it out for you, but they are miming it. So they are not using any words, they are just acting out what Chuck is going to tell. So, and here again I would like some audience input. What event in his life should Chuck tell us about?
40th birthday.
40th birthday? Yeah. Okay. Chuck, please.
How old are you?
Tell us the juicy details of your 40th birthday, please.
Yes, all right. I'm so glad so many of you came by my house to see everything that happened at my 40th birthday last week, give or take 5 years. So, first of all, of course, yes, the drinks started flowing. You know, of course, that's how we started the night. And then we started, we put it into overdrive then. And then the dancing began, of course. And, oh my God, look at our moves. It's amazing how fluid you get after about 13 or 14 beers. And, okay, so then one of our guests started to get a bit sick. You know, it happens. I'm sure it wasn't the 4-month-old raw oysters that had anything to do with it, but, and, luckily Martha was there. She knew the Heimlich maneuver, and turns out Jean-Baptiste had eaten a spider. Yes, apparently some crazy-ass candy company is now making these black goo spiders. A bunch of idiots. Anyway. Apparently the spider had laid eggs in Jean-Baptiste's bloodstream. And so Martha took quick action and attempted to exorcise the spiders after they had hatched. Yes. And then we decided to play Pictionary. And then the Pictionary got a little bit randy. And then we decided to... And then that happened. And you can clearly see that Jean-Baptiste, he decided to perform open heart surgery. He just, it just got right in there. It was, usually this is a very expensive procedure. JB does it as a party trick. It's amazing. So he ripped Martha's heart out. You remember that scene in Tiffany? And then just chowed down. It's a good source of potassium. And after he had eaten the raw human heart, of course, then he did interpretive dance. It was the best interpretive dance birthday gift I've ever gotten. And that's how I first
So you spent your 40th birthday at a Black Sabbath concert. Thank you so much. I think we have to give Chuck a bit of a break now. Because our next game, which is called Come and Go, is for 3 of our players, and it will be Martha, Hugh, and Jean-Baptiste. So this game is called Come and Go. Our 3 actors get each a word on which, if it is in the dialogue, they have to leave the stage, and they are only allowed to come back to the stage if the word is mentioned again. For the sake of there is no door, leaving means going to this side, on this side of the stage. We have back and we have there, but okay. All right, what is the scene? Hugh, you are actually selling vegetables, so at this time of the season it's mostly different variety of pumpkin, and you are 2 customers coming and wanting to buy some pumpkin. So your words. Hugh, your word is maybe. Jean-Baptiste, your word is pumpkin. And Martha, your word is scary. Scary, pumpkin, maybe. Maybe, pumpkin, scary. Take it away.
Hello. Have you
Good morning.
come to buy some vegetables?
Apparently.
Great, good. Well, we've got a
Why
right.
else would you be in a vegetable store? That's
Sounds
a
very
really
well.
weird question.
Do we look like carnivals?
I don't know if this is the right shop for us.
And
Okay,
he's a
well,
bit scary guy.
Well, we have a.
I'm just gonna go see if there's any other vegetable shops. Is that my word? In the vicinity, I'll be right back.
Don't leave me alone with that scary guy!
My love, I couldn't stay away any longer. Okay.
Well, we have quite a narrow selection of squash here.
They are very, very little.
No, I know they range from the.
What we really would like is a nice assortment of plump,
Carrots.
and also. Oh, we used to finish each other's sentences, and now you seem confused. Oh, sorry, we're just at a really rough point in our marriage. It's okay, I'm also super
hormonal because I'm a woman.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I feel much better now all of a sudden. Okay,
I think we
ooh.
should purchase
Polishing
all
my
of them.
goods here.
Oh, we don't have the budget for all of them.
I did that. We can make a loan and then purchase the whole store with
Oh,
that guy
okay. If we borrowed enough money, we could get all the pumpkins.
and do a
I-
big soup.
I'll just go and check in the back room.
Maybe if we have all the pumpkins, we could throw a brilliant pumpkin party. No!
I've got lots of squash here.
Oh, okay. What kind of squashes have you got?
Gourds.
Yeah.
We've got white gourds
Maybe
here.
yes, and also.
We've got these orange gourds,
Ah.
which are also called pumpkins.
Yes. Okay, great. Ah, my love, you have returned.
I'm allergic now. I believe I need some meat.
The meat.
Yeah, I want meat. I don't want
Oh,
vegetables.
this
No,
is the
but-
vegetable
but-
saucer. You have.
No, but
You do know that.
but my love, this is for a Halloween party. A Halloween party without pumpkins. I mean, that would be terrible. No! Wait! Oh no! Do you perhaps also stock meats? Because apparently he's turned totally carnivore. Because then maybe we can have pumpkins and meat.
We do always what you want.
But the thing is,
It's
if we don't
always
have-
you to decide.
The thing is, if we don't have pumpkins at all, you know, then it's not really Halloween. Because you think Halloween, you think pumpkin, right?
Exactly.
No
And
pumpkin,
it's
no
because-
Halloween. Right?
What did you say?
Pumpkin! So, you know, because the thing is, I want to come in and I want it to be like a room filled with pumpkins. I want to be like, pumpkin! 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 Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin! So maybe that would make it the best Halloween party of all time. So please, please, could you give me a pumpkin?
Yes! I can give you a pumpkin. This is a pumpkin shop.
Brilliant!
However, I try not to say pumpkin very often.
Okay.
Because some of our customers get.
Look,
Rather-
I have a plan. I have a plan. Shut up. Shut up. I have a plan.
My love, you seem out of breath. Are you all right?
Yeah, but I found the solution.
Okay.
We're gonna make a big burger for Halloween. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds kind of scary. I'm gonna go look at some other stuff.
Do you have a...
Maybe. I'll go and check in the back room.
Oh.
Okay, we go for the pumpkin then.
And I don't know if you're sad about it or not, but we're already at the last game of our show tonight. And that will be a song. And for this song we will be joined on stage by Veronica. Famous conductor, also known as a common choir singer.
Oh yeah.
So what we're going to do for you, we are going to do an Irish drinking song. And for this one, I will join the group. Oh, I stay on the side, don't I? Please join me, you three guys. Yeah, very good.
Oh, that's what the nice chairs feel like.
Okay, so for this song, we need a subject again. So please, audience, give us a subject for this Irish drinking song.
Surgery.
Surgery, yeah. Surgery. Surgery, okay. So this is the Surgery Irish drinking song. Take it away.
Oh, hi. A patient called to see me.
He wasn't feeling well.
I said I'd fix him up.
And I ring the bell
I got out my scalpel.
And cut him up.
And then I realized I'd forgotten.
and get back to the top.
Oh,
Now all the patients ring me.
and they all want the same.
They want their heartbeat fixed.
And I always get the blame.
So I'm leaving surgery behind.
To start a new career.
I want to be a plumber now.
Or maybe brewing beer.
Oh,
my special knife.
I used it to slice everyone.
And then I killed my wife.
But nobody really recognized.
I got away scot-free.
I always had disguises on.
And then the cops realized it was me. Oh,
Hidey, 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 hidey.
oh,
Hidey, 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 hidey.
Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. I send you my ghostly greetings and shivering cheers. Have another drink, and in only 2 days, there's Halloween.